The Archers, eh? Don't go! Please don't go. It's the only television I get. Nobody else wants me.
No.
Please.
Is that true? Wherever you go in the world, you're rejected by talk shows.
Rejected by everybody except you.
Absolutely. Well, that's my job, for taking stray dogs, you know. This is what... Now, listen, first of all, first things first, happy birthday.
Thank you very, very much indeed.
65.
I'm 65. I'm an old age pensioner.
Right.
Which is very, very weird. People keep congratulating me as if I've done something. You know, it's like you've just finished the marathon, I've just stayed awake for 65 years. Well, it's weird, though, getting old. Weird things happen to you. Like, my nose hair has accelerated. You know, all my other hair just grows at the same old speed, and I'm grateful to have some. But my nose hair I used to trim it once every 14 years or something. But now it's like 3 times a week, and I was thinking about it. I said, why is this? You know, you take it for granted your body knows what it's doing. So you think, what's it doing? What's going to happen to me that I'm going to need long nasal hair to deal with? If I'm tie it on top of my head or something. Or maybe it's the ultimate comb over like that. Saves the underarm stuff coming over the top.
It grows in so many ears too. Your ears get full.
Well, I haven't seen my ears in a long time, so I don't really care how much hair's there. But this stuff is just extraordinary. It grows over the top of my moustache and makes it look as if I've got a beak at the front. And I'll tell you another thing, it's really weird. And it's been happening for about 10 years. I'll be washing myself in the morning, I'll look in the mirror, and I'll have one hair growing out of my forehead. Which definitely wasn't there the night before. Sometimes it's here, but most of the time it's... And I said, I had a beauty about this length. And I said to Pam, look, there it is. And she went, and pulled it out. I said, I wanted that. I wanted to show people that.
What else about growing old, though? I mean, are there any virtues to growing old?
Yeah.
There are.
Well, there's like... I used to think about going to bed to have sex, and now I just think about going to bed.
Blessing, is it?
I think, oh, it'd be great to get to bed.
In this country,
yes.
Yeah. And
how brave were you?
Well, it wasn't brave at all. I mean, how inspired were we to do it?
Oh, thank
you.
you.
I mean, but the extraordinary thing about it was just one joke, wasn't it, that did it? That changed everything.
It was amazing, and it made me famous overnight. It was the weirdest experience of my life, because my manager at the time, Frank Lynch, we were driving into the studio to do your show, and a football supporter in Valencia, a Scottish supporter, had told me it. He just told me the joke in the street, and I just leant against the wall laughing. I've never met the guy again. I'd love to shake him by the hand. But I was saying to my manager, I'm going to tell that joke, I think. And he said, oh, don't even think about it. It's too dirty for television.
It was.
It was.
It's outrageous.
It was a
But
wild
the next morning, it kind of, you became that sort of star. Let's be reminded, this is 1974, 75.
There's a guy came up to me in the street. I hope I can get away with this. It's a beauty. And he said, hey, Biggin. You know, in Scotland, they call me Biggin. And I'm not very big, but everybody else off away, you know. But he said, did you hear about the guy had done his wife in and that? And I said, no. He said, this guy was going out to meet his friend in the pub, and he went down. He said, oh, hello, how's it going? He said, fine, fine. He said, how's the wife? He said, oh, she's dead. I said, what? He says, dead. Do it again. Dead. I murdered her. Forget it. I said, kidding me on? He said, no, it's morning. Dead. He said, look, I'm not talking to you if you keep on talking like that. He said, well, please yourself. I'll show you if you want. He said, show me. So are we up to his tenement building, through the close, that's the entrance to the tenement. Into the back green, into the wash house, and sure enough, there's a big mound of earth. There's a bum sticking out of it. He says, is that her? He says, aye. He says, why'd you leave a bum sticking out for? He says, I need somewhere to park my bike.
Of its time, so was it, sorry?
I'll tell you the weirdest thing that happened. When I did the show, it was a Saturday, and I was going home to Scotland on the Sunday morning, and a Chinese guy at Heathrow asked for my autograph. God, I'm famous. And I signed it for him, but when I got to Glasgow Airport, I'd got off the plane and come through the airport itself, people all started to clap.
Oh, really?
They'd all been watching it on television. They never heard stuff like that before. And it has changed. Humour has, since those early days, has changed so radically.
Yeah.
I was just doing an English tour there.
The image of sporting Scot. I mean, they have us believe, going through the grouse, shooting birds, or casting fly in the salmon.
Super day for it, John, yes. It's not like that at all. I mean, the guys I go fishing with, they're fishing by clinks. You'll have one before we start to heat you up, Bill. All the best. Yeah, you can't find the river. I've invented a new form of fishing. It's called nutting the salmon. You wear a crash helmet. You wear a crash helmet and you kneel at the top of the waterfall. There's one, John. These guys all waist high in the river. Oh. But when you get your nipples pierced, if you're one of the boys, if you're a real nipple piercing guy, not one of them silly one ring people, you get a thicker one every year than through the hall. Ah, shut up. Is that the attitude that made this country great?
Pierce next.
Yeah, well, this is it.
I don't want to pierce anything. I fancied the willy, though. I thought, but you know what put me off?
What?
The guy holding my willy to do it.
Everything's possible.
Are we starting yet? I'm tuning. I'm trying to... He's got a roadie naked over there. It's nearly June, Mr. Sting. Can I have a day off? Get to your work! The biggest terror I have of growing old is smelling of pee.
Are you on the stage?
I don't smell of pee, but I live in terror of smelling of pee. And I often wonder if I do smell of pee, because it might be like, you can't smell it when it's you.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? When you go to a farm, when you first arrive at a farm, you go, Jesus, how can these people live with this? And 10 minutes later, you're going, oh, that smells away, there must have been a breeze. They could have used it. Another thing is involuntary noises. I started making involuntary, I don't mean just like, I pick things up and I go, well, there you go. The old guys, I remember old guys doing it. Jesus, and getting out of a chair. No, my cure for that is to change the conversation so as they don't hear you doing it. So you think, I must get out of the chair. So you start a conversation and what about Iraq? Isn't that whole thing a dreadful mess? And they'll go, I know, it's terrible. And then you go, the whole thing's a disgrace if you ask me. I'm in the elevator. I've got all ready for the gig. I'm in the elevator feeling, well, you look the best you can now, Bill. Let's go for it. Because even big, fat, ugly people, there's a point when they're getting ready, they go, I'm the best I can be, and I'm in the elevator feeling, windswept and interesting. And the women are very attractive, kind of middle-aged. I don't like saying middle-aged, because when you tell somebody they're middle-aged, if they're in the middle, you're presuming you know where the end is. And I kind of don't like that. But she was a very attractive American woman, kind of maybe 40-ish around there. Although I can't very well tell what people are in or whatever ages. But she was standing there, and I went, hello. Do you know that elevator behaviour? Although my very favourite is to stand behind people and go. And then lick the back of the neck. She's standing there, and I went, hello, how you doing? She said, just fine. And there was a wee silence, and then she says, bad hair day. I said, no. Fat ass dick.